So London's Mayor Sadiq Khan has thrown his weight behind calls to decriminalise people caught with small amounts of marijuana. And this follows a report by London's Drug Commission, which found that actually there could be more harm than good being done with the police prosecuting people for having small amounts of marijuana on them. Now, it's important to remember that Sadiq Khan himself actually commissioned this report, so there may be a bit of a conflict of interest there. But it's interesting to see this rising sort of call for people to actually be allowed to carry weed around and that it doesn't really do any harm. There are questions about sort of whether this will lead to an increase in antisocial behaviour. We know that antisocial behaviour accounts for about 20% of all incidents reported by the police, and it's been on the rise in the capital by about 1% since last year. It's also important to remember that actually about 3/4 of people that are caught with marijuana, which is a Class B drug, and typically leads to fining or imprisonment, aren't actually prosecuted. So, the police are really quite lenient with how they deal with people possessing marijuana in the first place. But Sadiq Khan believes that the police resources could be used to better effectively, and that is damaging relations with ethnic minority communities, which is something that he's made clear before. Now, Keir Starmer made clear that before the last general election that he has no intentions of reclassifying marijuana or changing the legal status of the drug. But we'll have to see if Labour actually picks this up, because it's been gaining a lot of traction over the last few months.